Fired Substitute Part 6. Before I got fired, I remember I'm going to call him Mr. Foglio. He was one of 5 principals, vice principals. He was in charge of the substitutes. He came in happy one day and he said, "Finally, we got rid of him." Or I got rid of him. Finally, I got rid of him. This kid is 20 years old. He's in high school. He's pretending. He always flunks every year. He's pretending to be a special ed kid. And he finally got 4 girls pregnant. And I was finally able to get him out of here. Because the one good thing about high school is I'd never seen so many beautiful girls. I went to an all-boys school. The Christian Brothers, I think. So anyway, in Chicago, it was cold. There was a train bus to go to high school. It was terrible. I was chased after school for being white. One time I saw 3 or 4 school buses leaving from that school, my school, and with all the white kids. And I said, "What is happening?" And then I found out they all lived in Bridgeport, which is where Mayor Daley lived. The mayor at the time, who also went to that high school I went to. And so I was riding my bicycle real fast and so on. A couple of times they didn't catch me once I was on bicycle. I could see what they were up to. I saw them across the street. I would see it. Now, I did do scary things on that bicycle, like cars could have got me. But it was a hunting predator society, you know. And I think in Chicago they don't allow guns, which is terrible. Well, anyway, I didn't have access to one, so I carried something else, of course. Back to this kid in the Florida high school. He was finally kicked out, and the vice principal was so happy. I was surprised when I heard that there were 5 vice principals, you know. But in the paperwork I saw, oh, okay. Whenever there was no work, they put me to file papers. Oh, I hated doing that. But I did it. I mean, that's something that the kids could do, you know. The honor kids and so on. Honor roll. But I do recommend high school for everybody. Just go over there, get married with one of the girls, or get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and then you have a baby, you qualify for food stamps, your life is going to be way better. You mature, you grow so much. I grew so much once I had kids. Like, I grew 50 years, all right? I'm still only about 30. I'm 40, but my brain is about... it's getting more intelligent every day. It's like some things become faster for me and some things become slower. Like math, I don't sweat it. I grab a calculator, I'm good. I'm happy with it. So the main thing about high school, go there, get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, get a life, and quit school and get your GED. Get yourself to be an emancipated minor at age 16. Like, nobody told me I could quit school when I was 16. And I hated going there because, you know, it was not the fights in school. It was a private school. That's why I didn't have fights. But I got chased after school by the black kids, or before that it was the Mexicans or the Spanish kids. I don't know what they were, but those were in the neighborhood I lived in. So in Florida, nobody walks around, and if you walk around, you see one person. Like I saw a woman today. I crossed the street. There were two girls on the other side, so I walked in the middle of the road. As soon as I passed up the woman with her child, and then I walked on the sidewalk again on her side, you know. Because people could say something like, oh, he called me a name, or he stuck his middle finger at me, so I just avoid people, you know. A camera would be perfect. I would love cameras all over the place. I love you. Take care of yourself. Get a money skill. Carpentry, plumbing, something. I love you.